Hust. I awakened a special grade of frozen talent but my ice is for living things. No harm can be done, therefore. I was ruthlessly abandoned by my teammates as waste until the 5th day of the last days. I discovered the real ice of the ice. Its use is to condense the corpses, can freeze and condense the household. The ability to seize the corpse during its lifetime, even if I was 5 days behind others in my previous life. But it still relied on this sky-defying talent to rise rapidly. But I have such a bug talent, or fallen in the special gameplay of the killing game. Now, I have memories of my past life. Decide to become stronger at all costs, because you can only survive by becoming stronger. But I started weak. First of all, I must find a wronged boss to fight the monster for me, then secretly condense the corpse to upgrade by yourself. What a coincidence. Just when everyone was amazed at the changes in the world, the younger brother suddenly drilled out a huge ice beetle. It took less than 30 seconds. 5 people have already been killed by it. The only level talent present, Ling Yue, immediately stood up. You know, the lowest level of awakening is F. Highest is level. A level talent owner is regarded as the knight among humans. I really hope he is less than a monster. The household body of a first-level talent. It can be said that it is a great supplement. But alas, the monster still died at his hands. It's still good to be a big wrongdoer. Take advantage of the chaos. I quietly came to the monster's corpse. Use the touch of natural frost to condense. Just while enjoying the process of getting stronger, suddenly someone shouted, Jiang Han, what are you doing? Dare to steal Brother Yue's head. Do you want to die? Although the scene was chaotic, but there are many people, after all. Someone saw the act of condensing the corpse. No one is a fool. Well, this killing game suddenly came, even if all of the fire is not prepared. But anyone with a brain can realize that the world has changed. Is born in troubled times. Who doesn't want to be a hero? As long as it's not a cowardly mouse, everyone wants to seize the opportunity to become stronger once. My sudden move, naturally it makes people feel that it is not. What a great opportunity. Subsequently, a pair of angry eyes also stared at me. Even Ling Yue, who had just finished the battle, was no exception. His eyes locked on me coldly. I condensed the household body. However, I had already thought of an excuse. Don't panic at all. So he pretended to be hesitant on the surface. But soon, he made up his mind, handed over the 5 ice crystals in his hand, then explained, I also want to try my natural ability. As a result, this was found from 5 corpses. Ling Yue took 5 ice crystals. Study took less than half a minute. The ice crystals melted and dissipated in her hands, and a hint of joy quickly flashed in her eyes. Many people present noticed the change in her face. They all speculated in their hearts what the ice crystal was doing. Subsequently, Lin Yue ran directly towards the ice beetle he had killed. He rummaged through the household and didn't find the ice crystal. So, he asked me, where did you find it? I don't know. I saw it after condensing. You come to condense this household body to show me. Hear this. I feel happy in my heart. I wish I could plunder more attributes. Immediately obediently condense the puddle of rotten meat. A prompt instantly sounded in my mind. Spiritual attribute, plus 02. Ling Yue saw the cold frost on my ruler, but I was a little frightened. What level of your talent is? How can it be condensed so quickly? Not only fast, there was not even any residue left. You know, even with such a powerful ice storm impact, it's just blowing up the monster into frozen pieces, and your frost is obviously not very powerful. How to condense things so thoroughly? However, I had already thought of an excuse. Explain without haste. My talent is F grade. The remains of the household are condensed. This frost seems to be able to only deal with the household. It has no attack power against living people. Hear me. Ling Yue was relieved. At the same time he couldn't help but ridicule. What a waste. Then he ordered me to specialize. Condense corpses to obtain ice crystals. Hear this. Feel happy in my heart. This is exactly what I wanted. At this time, another frost claw beast rushed out. Everyone was waiting for Ling Yue to solve it. However, he stood there and watched until the monster killed 6 people again. Finally, some people are starting to realize the ability to awaken by oneself can easily kill monsters. Then, one person rushed out, over the monster in 2 or 3. It was Su Shui, the school's former school flower, who took the shot, but I wasn't happy for long. She looked puzzled. Why is there no experience point in fighting monsters? Subsequently, he then asked Ling Yue for help, and Ling Yue was also looking at Su Shui. At the moment, Su Shui is a goddess at the school flower level. But not only did he learn classical dance, he is usually a particularly diligent academic genius. Such a temperamental beauty. Ling Yue had no contact with her before. There's no chance to speak. Yang Yao disagreed. At this moment, he looked at him with nervous and inquiring eyes. Ling Yue was full of vanity. He turned directly to me. He called me casually like a little brother. Go and take the quilts on the ground. The household body killed by the monster is condensed. I wish I could improve myself quickly. So I immediately complied. A total of 6 households. Bring me a strength stat, plus 03. Physique attribute, plus 0 1 speed attribute plus 0 1 and F level talent power enhancement. Of course, 6 ice crystals were also obtained on the bright side. I handed the ice crystal to Ling Yue very sensibly. Then watch her perform. After Ling Yue took 6 ice crystals, zealantly absorb in your heart. Then I saw 5 ice crystals melting in my hand. Then a pleasant prompt sounded in his mind. Congratulations to the player on leveling up. Gain free attributes. +1 Biter. Congratulations to player Ling Yue for becoming globally the first player to upgrade to level 1. Reward. All attributes +1. Subsequently, this news was broadcast 3 times in everyone's mind. Ha 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 ha. Ling Yue seemed to have lost his mind at the moment. Suddenly laughed wildly. Everyone in the school looked at Ling Yue's self-light and changed. Fanaticism shocks beauty and jealousy. Subsequently, Ling Yue planned to absorb the last ice crystal as well. But the system prompts, absorption has reached the upper limit today. What the heck? There is even a limit to the number of ice crystals absorbed per day. What a silly fork setting. If each person only needs to absorb 10 ice crystals every day, how can the gap between the strong and the weak widen? Is it by talent? Thinking of this, Ling Yue's face improved slightly. After all, he is an A-level talent, and electricity has also gained worldwide. All attributes of the announcement reward are added by 1. He was the first in the world to be promoted to the first level. He is already ahead of the world's population of 10 billion. Presumably he can also become a hero in this unknown world. Ling Yue's heart is proud of the abbot. Facing the admiring and fanatical gaze of the crowd, he wanted to shelter these people, but the savior's heart gradually cooled. Everything that just happened. I'll reveal a secret. That is the human player burst. Ice crystals have a 100 chance, but the monster is not 100 explosive ice crystals. Meaning of this, anyone with a brain understands. Killing games are not just about killing monsters. Blam the murder. I'm afraid the real connotation of the game is to kill people. The game has just begun. Ling Yue's heart has not yet collapsed to the point of immediate killing. If you let your compatriots be killed by monsters, went to collect the account again, but it can be done without any psychological burden. Think of these. She instructed me to just do it. The corpse killed by Sukshui condensed. See if there are ice crystals. While talking to everyone, presumably everyone just found out there is a very weak monster in the school. Like Sukshui's D-grade, talent can be easily dealt with. Since the woman is here, I think you will part ways first. Laying up separately. As soon as these words came out, some faint of heart immediately came out against it. Don't, brother Yue. Let's be safe. It's better to get together at school and wait for rescue. That's right, brother Yue. Bagan, you're the super powerhouse of global announcements. You are so powerful. It should be one. Words of moral kidnapping are not finished. Ling Yue swept over with a look. The person who spoke instantly shut up. This is the power of the strong. All attributes +1 Ling Yue. High, although in my eyes, it is nothing. But his full attributes are almost twice that of ordinary people. Such an existence will of course be oppressive to ordinary people. And Ling Yue enjoyed it very much. This feeling of being a strong man. This is powerful like never before. Make him feel like he can do whatever he wants. Then he swept his fingers over me and Sushuo said in a domineering tone, you two are on the same team as me, and the rest of you. I need a healing talent, a defensive talent, and a speed talent. There are 3 people in total. B-level talents are preferred. I will make sure that my team members are upgraded as soon as possible. If you want to join, come quickly. He also pretended to be generous in his hands. The ice crystal was thrown at Su Shui. This ice product award is for you. Su Shui bus fluttered. After all, Ling Yue is a strong player in global announcements. It is equivalent to being famous all over the world. Such a strong man was willing to let him join the team and also give him precious ice crystals. This moment, even if Ling Yue looks ordinary, but Su Shui's heart couldn't help but move a little. This is the psychology of people. Soon, there was objection. Brother Yue, I can at waste of Jiang Han enter your team, and Su Shui is only a D grade. We are clearly stronger than them. Do you still need to take care of my affairs? Ling Yue said angrily. Jiao Xumaru has just killed the monster. Combat experience. Jiang Han is just a dog I brought with me. See the situation. Those who coaxed closed their mouths, but they all know it in their hearts. Ling Yue just fell in love with Su Shui's beauty. As for me, maybe it's really just a dog. Hear this. I wasn't angry because tonight is over. Wait until the rank list comes out. I will kill this wronged head with my own hands. Not only can it absorb his attributes, you can also get a generous reward for killing the top of the list. Looking at Ling Yue's proud appearance in the spring breeze, my killing heart is already on the rise. But just when Ling Yue took us out of the stadium, but he was intercepted by a lone ranger. See the interceptor. My pupils shrank suddenly. According to memories of past lives, I recognized that it was Lei Huang who was murderous. It is said that on the first day of the last days, he had countless lives on his hands. At this time, he said to Ling Yue arrogantly. You are the world #1 in global announcements. Ling Yue has great power. My heart is somewhat inflated. He was very dissatisfied with Lei Huang's arrogant attitude. Immediately comforted him with cold words. What are you, to stand in my way? Lei Huang laughed out loud. However, looking at Ling Yue's eyes was a little crazy. Then, he released his own talents and abilities are entangled in a minonate. Saying this, Ling Yue immediately released his Ice Blast Impact. The Ice Burst Impact released at this time. It is significantly more powerful than before. This made him feel that he must be better. However, when two energies collide, an unexpected scene happened. I saw the lightning net that looked weak turned out to be at the moment of colliding with the ice leopard. Split the ice blast. The ice explosion was split into hundreds of ice fragments by the minonate. There was still extra energy to attack Ling Yue. Ling Yue was so frightened that his legs went weak. Subconsciously, I took the B grade around me. The talented Xian stood in front of him. He experienced the reward of all attributes, +1. Xian in front of him. Xian couldn't break free at all. A moment of crisis, in which 100 people are in urgent need. Xian finally remembered his awakened defense talentel. Shouted, the shield of the rock. Moment. An earthy yellow shield stood in front of him. An even more stunning scene happened. The thunder net is attached to the rock shield. The rock shield collapsed within 3 seconds. Followed by, the thunder net is only slightly colored. The thunder net is only slightly faded in color. Wrapped the stone rock in an instant. After the mournful and tragic screams, a charred body fell straight to the ground. B-level defense is a talent. Xian Lei Huang laughed widely and walked up to Ling Yue. Look at him condescendingly. The tone was mockingly threatening. The world's #1 lucky waste. If you don't want to die, tell me how to level up. Don't kill me, I say. There are ice crystals to kill monsters. Absorb ice crystals to gain experience points. But the monster ice crystal explosion rate is only 1. Other words, want to move up to level 1. On average 10 bugs were killed. Just you waste such a short time. How can it kill so many bugs? Lei Huang's eyes looked at Ling Yue with a bit of murderous intent. Ling Yue's face turned pale. She struggled. Still said, I can tell you the secret of fast upgrades, but you must promise not to kill me. Good. I promise not to kill you today. Ling Yue gritted his teeth, took the initiative to announce the probability of insecticidal ice crystals bursting. I don't know if it's 1, but the probability of killing ice crystals seems to be 100. This secret was made public. Everyone present gasped. After Lei Huang heard this, she suddenly laughed wildly again. The laughing person was creepy. After he laughed wildly, suddenly muttered to himself again. I didn't expect the upgrade to be so simple. Then he took Xian's ice crystal and left. After Lei Huang left, I pretended to be slow and helped Ling Yue up. Brother Yue, are you okay? Ling Yue didn't take my F-grade waste seriously. Z to the team. Let's go to the East Dormitory building to clear the monsters. Then divided the squad into 3 groups. Disperse your actions. And I naturally followed Ling Yue. At this time, I suddenly said to Ling Yue, Bro Yue, I want to go back to the dorm to get something. May I? Ling Yue didn't think much about it. Just so happened that he was also a little tired. When we came to the 411 dormitory, I stopped suddenly. Brother Yue, I forgot to bring my keys. Can you help me break down the door? Ling Yue didn't ask much. Destroy the door in one go. Unexpectedly, there were people inside, and that man didn't know me at all. He looked at the 2 people who suddenly broke in and exclaimed, Who are you? Do you want to be an official here? Ling Yue already knew. This 411 cannot be my dorm, and he saw the person in front of him is also an S-level talent. So I immediately asked me to kneel down and apologize to others. At this time, the system suddenly conveys the message to everyone. The number of players who have reached Tier 1 worldwide has exceeded 999. The rank list kill list is now opened, and the first on the list is Ling Yue. At this time, I knew the opportunity to do it was coming. Thereupon, I secretly pulled out a dagger, walked up to Ling Yue with an indifferent expression. Under her disdainful eyes, a knife cut through her throat. Ling Yue only felt a pain in his throat. The brain went blank. It all happened too quickly. It's too dreamy. He couldn't think of it at all. I am usually as humble as a mouse. How dare you take action against him? Subsequently, the sound of the system popped up in my head. Players kill the strong on the rank list. Rewards a golden chest. Even if it was expected, I didn't expect Ling Yue to be able to burst out the golden treasure chest. Gained her ability Ice Blast, Pact, and various attribute amplifications. Then he set his sights on the other person in the room. He is an S-rank talent. He was arrogant just now and made me kneel. At this moment he cried and begged me to spare my life. But how could I let go of the fat in my mouth? Then quickly kill him and condense the body. After that, The world was finally quiet. At this time, I opened the golden chest I just obtained. I didn't expect this treasure chest to open the frost silence grip. This is the frost god of death in the previous life. The secret weapon of every battle. Now I actually got it on the first day of the end times. Subsequently, I used the stealth talent I had stolen earlier to get out of here. Go to the lobby. Come here. I met an old acquaintance from a previous life. It was Chi Feng, the student council president. Awakened Japanese knowledge talent. Have the ability to anticipate anything past. He sensed that my future was promising through his talent, so he asked me to join his guild. He asked me to join his father. Vas rejected. After being rejected, so he sent his family to chase me all the way, although I avenged this in my previous life. Now I still want to kill him again. Thereupon, I used my invisibility to sneak up behind him, then used the grip of frost thorns to cut his throat, but the household body that should have fallen suddenly turned into an ice shame. I recognized it at a glance as a stand-in. This perceptual talent is really powerful. Chi Feng's teammates next to him were stunned when they saw this scene, but they haven't reacted yet. I killed them one by one. Only one woman was left in place. Her name is Aya. I don't seem to have any intention of killing him. You kill well. Looks playful and lively. Eccentric, I warned her with a faint gaze. Suddenly raised his lips and smiled. Not bad. Scolding well. Finish. Two frost touches condensed the ruler on the ground. Then, he said lightly, let's go. Go find a grove to work. Aya's expression panicked when she heard this. Little grove. Is it that kind of grove? It kept echoing in my mind. And I saw that the soldier could not be killed, but he is really afraid of death. He felt that he could still struggle, so he followed me, and opened his mouth cautiously. What is that? Big guy. I don't pay much attention to defense. In fact, I am particularly unhygienic. I have bad breath, and fox odor, and foot odor. Hear her words. I also have a little memory. Then he said, do you mean that I want you to take a shower first? Aya. At my inquiry, the face turned even redder. At this time, I said again, don't call me boss. Just call me Jiang Han. Finish. I took Aya outside. It was raining outside. Aya immediately shouted when she saw this. Jiang Han is a senior, previously president. Chi Feng analyzed. This heavy rain is likely problematic. I hummed, but he still insisted on taking her out. Aya was reluctant, but she knew she couldn't resist, so he followed me out. However, Aya was shocked to find out. Then the waterlogged rain is pouring, and the general rain is icy. Look at the cherry blossoms. I found that the narcissistic data was extremely rare. The four-dimensional attribute actually rose to 4 points so. Instead he became more and more uneasy. I also looked at my properties panel. It has skyrocketed 4 times. No wonder so many people. Even if someone persuaded that there was a problem with the heavy rain, but I still can't help but go to the rain for 10 minutes. But it's a pity. Such an attribute can only last until the end of the heavy rain. Wait until the heavy rain is over. All those who have been caught in the rain will gain a weakness debuff. All of their 4-dimensional attributes become 0-1. People in a weak state are almost ender. It makes no difference if you are paralyzed. After this heavy rain in the previous life, it was a catastrophe, even for S-level talents. It is also like an ant being killed by monsters. But since I dared to walk into the rain, naturally there is a way to immunize the weak debuff. But the unaware Aya became more and more afraid in her heart. Although he was afraid of this unknown rain, but I'm more afraid that I'll do something bad. Although I look pretty good, the strength shown is also very strong. There's even a faint kind of seed on his body, a mystery that people can't see. Aya didn't want to say no. People with emotional foundations have relationships. While he was still in a daze, I grabbed her hand directly. Without hesitation, he cut a hole in the palm of her hand. The blood instantly stained the entire palm of his hand. Saying Aya in a daze, I immediately shouted, unleash your talent. Aya hated it. Subconsciously do so. But then he suddenly reacted. How do you know my talent? Ayasin felt that her husband was a little evil, so she never said it to anyone. I didn't explain. Aya didn't get too entangled either, because she suddenly heard a strange sound. It was the sound of a fresh ice crystal bee. Aya was frightened, subconsciously wanted to escape, but her hand was grasped tightly by me. I can't run. Soon, the ice crystal bee flew towards Aya's injured palm. Aya has a slight trypophobia, saying his right hand quilt. The ice crystal wind was densely surrounded. His face turned a little pale. This is exactly what is manifested by excessive blood loss. Aya's ability is blood induction. But it's just a bit bloody. I am leisurely working in the town of Aya. By the way, I looked at the chat channel again. News that is being widely discussed on the World Channel. It is said that there is a certain murderer in such and such a country. Players are frantically denouncing them. Without exception, these demon killers are all on the killing list. I saw a few familiar names on the list. Bakanov, the killing god of the previous life, owner of the death grip, thinking that he was not alive, already on the kill list on the first day. It seems that he really likes to kill. August, owner of the killing ring in a previous life. Kill ring can increase the kill value, converts to skill points or attribute values. It is also a very heaven-defying golden prop. Hedgehog, especially the owner of S-level talent Fate. Destiny talents can make life dry up in an instant. It is impossible to prevent it. Even me, I don't want to run into this guy for the time being. These three celebrities, although the position on the kill list is not obvious now, but I know it won't be long. They will shine. Just thinking about this, suddenly, a global announcement again. It sounded in everyone's mind. Congratulations to the player Bakanov, became the first player in the world to upgrade to level 2. Reward all attributes, +2. Immediately afterwards the system popped up a message. Beta player Bakanov kills the Divine Spring. Now start the Divine Punishment mission. All players worldwide will receive Bakanov's real-time location. Targetee. Anyone who kills Bakanov. Following rewards will be awarded. Bonus XP by 1000 hour. An orange chest. The news was quickly released. People in the chat room went crazy. I know from my past life memories. Before the first world fusion, there will be 10 gods around the world. Sheng Shun. God of the End. Nemesis. It is a person who is cared for by the gods. All monsters will keep a safe distance from them. Therefore, many large safe zones in the past life use the god as a mascot. If you kill the author of God, will be hunted down by everyone like Bakanov. Although it is dangerous, but I still plan to do it in the future. Kill all the gods. At this time, Aya was already a little unconscious. Almost. I will clean up the dew worms. Then he handed her some ice crystals. Aya's eyes lit up. However, the dizziness did not alleviate much. The situation, I asked. Have you absorbed ice crystals before? How many did you smoke? He just wanted to ask if the upgrade would restore his physical condition. As a result, I turned around and left. Stay by yourself for a while. I'll be right back. Zaid. My figure flashed. Disappeared in an instant. I plan to use the blood that has just been diluted with Aya, the ice crystal bee, to lure out high-level monsters. Increase the ice crystals of high-level monsters. Experience points are much higher than the monsters at the beginning. After all, each person can only absorb 10 ice crystals per day, and absorb 10 high-level and 10 pieces. The gap created by low grades is huge. This is also the reason why there has been no rush to upgrade. Tear drenching. The school uniform skirt was stained with dirt. She wanted to take the opportunity to escape, but the whole body is weak. I can't even stand up. You can only sit and wait. She suddenly heard someone talking not far away. I thought I was back. I followed the voice in surprise. As a result, I saw 4 men with knives. After the leading man saw Aya's face, the eyes are full of obsessive gazes. They walked towards her with ill intentions. Aya also knew that the other party was not good, but he didn't even have the strength to raise his hand. A feeling of despair fills my mind.